Following big wins in New Hampshire, President Biden and former President Trump have now shifted their focus to a general election rematch.
President Biden received a major endorsement while Donald Trump continues to urge his last remaining challenger to end her campaign. KTVU political reporter Greg Lee with the state of the race.
Let me just say I'm honored to have your back and you have mine. That's the deal.
Fresh off a symbolic write-in victory in New Hampshire, President Joe Biden received a key endorsement in his re-election campaign.
This election's about who will stand up with us and who will stand in our way. Joe Biden bet on the American worker, while Donald Trump blamed the American worker.
The United Auto Workers, a union made up of more than 400,000 members, announced it'll back Biden again and could give him an edge in swing state Michigan. Biden joined striking auto workers in September as workers sought higher wages, making him the first sitting president to join a picket line.
I want a picket line. Donald Trump went to a non-union shop and attacked you. Let me tell you something I learned a long time ago. If I'm going to be in a fight, I want to be in a fight with you, the UAW.
Biden's campaign said their focus will shift to drawing contrast between the president and former President Trump as they gear up for an increasingly likely rematch.
We've won almost every single poll in the last 3 months against crooked Joe Biden, almost every poll, and she doesn't win those polls.
Trump became the first modern-era non-incumbent Republican to win Iowa and New Hampshire back-to-back. He cruised by lone remaining challenger Nikki Haley by 11 points Tuesday night. Despite pressure from Trump and his supporters, Haley said she's not done.
This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go.
I'm looking at the math and the path going forward, and I don't see it for Nikki Haley. We need to unite around our eventual nominee, which is going to be Donald Trump, and we need to make sure we beat Joe Biden.
Haley said she's focusing on the primary in her home state of South Carolina in a month. Her campaign launched a $4 million ad buy in the state, hoping to make up her lagging poll numbers and keep her run alive.
If she's out before Super Tuesday, it will be the earliest time that we've seen this kind of wrap up since 1976. But that's also an indication of Donald Trump's strength within the Republican Party. So really, for all intents and purposes, the general election begins this morning.
Greg Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.